In the news today, Ripple acquired a 40% stake in Tranglo, Asia's leading cross-border payments experts. According to recent findings, this partnership will allow them to meet their customers' ever-growing demand in the region, while expanding the reach of on-demand liquidity, which requires a digital asset such as Ripple to send money instantly and reduces the working capital needs. On the other hand, things are starting to get interesting for XRP as John Deaton, founder of Crypto Law US, just recently applied to intervene in the case of XRP. While the SEC claims that no XRP holders should intervene because they want to sell their XRP at a profit. However, the judge in charge, Judge Torres, smacks the SEC right in the mouth as they approve John Deaton to submit a motion to intervene. Welcome back, everybody. This is Make Money Online, where we talk about everything XRP, crypto stocks, and how to make money online hassle-free. Make sure you watch this video to the end as I have some exciting news that I know you guys will love to hear about. I'm going to be leaving a special link for our viewers to sign up on Binance and get a lifetime discount of 5% on trading fees when they sign up via the link that I'm going to provide in the description. But before you do, make sure you watch this video to the end. Once again, always check the links in the description below, as I'll be leaving some useful links on there every once in a while. Keep in mind that the mainstream media does gatekeep crypto to keep the money flowing into traditional financial institutions, so like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for the best daily technical analysis and crypto videos. It's free and it helps us get the message out, so make sure you do that and help us spread the good news about XRP and cryptocurrencies in general, as we help more people learn about crypto and XRP. So what we're looking at is the price of XRP as it steadily forms a support around the 50 cents mark, and currently trading at 56 cents. Talking about the price of XRP, I know everybody has technically got their price. Everybody has a price they envisage XRP to hit come the end of this bull season. And for me, the question is, will I actually scale out to 100% of it? I mean, if the price of XRP could get up that high to $3.8 back in 2017, then there's a good chance, if you ask me, for its price to get to $20 and even $30. And this doesn't mean that I'm questioning the long-term viability of XRP, but it's more like this thing is in a bubble if it hits that, just like the rest of crypto. Now, a bubble doesn't mean that something scary is happening with the crypto and that the price is necessarily going to zero. What this simply means is that the crypto has been in a bubble for quite some time now, and it doesn't mean it's all going away. To me, this is simply an indication that there's going to be a correction soon, so it's more about adjusting the risk exposure and taking profits. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the news right here. We start with a tweet from Whale Alert. 15 million XRP transferred from Nexo to unknown wallet. To be honest, I don't know what they do with these huge sums of cash, but in the news today, 15 million XRP worth over $8 million were transferred from Nexo, a fintech company with the aim of providing crypto asset-backed credit to consumers in the EU and US, to an unknown wallet. Now, what this piece of information did is that it set me on the pedestal, because I got thinking about some crypto-related companies and I started thinking about Kava. And I started wondering, what is Kava up to right now? As a matter of fact, I started doing some research and then I found out that you can get this high yield. Matter of fact, I stumbled upon something that I'm going to show you guys in a second that I wasn't aware of. Okay, so they have a mainnet upgrade in less than 3 days or so, but here's the thing. The first thing that hit me was the number of blockchain platforms that Kava is already on now, which includes Binance, Huobi, Kraken, OKX, Chainlink, and of course yours truly, Ripple. And then I started to do a little bit of research into the Kava protocol, and I saw that it reached a total asset value of about $250 million, which is quite awesome, right? What makes this even more interesting is, looking over at the market overview, I started seeing the high yields, and I found that there's nearly 69% on XRP's yield. And it's an APY, not an APR. Look at this, an excess of $230 million in total assets. And Ripple has like 69% yield. Now that's awesome if you ask me. So just in case anybody doesn't know the difference between annual percentage rate and annual percentage yield, it's that the APR doesn't compound interest, but APY does. So annual percentage rate represents the rate charged for earning or borrowing money. And then here for APY is annual percentage yield, the effective rate of return on an investment for 1 year. And obviously it takes into account the effect of compounding interest. So looking further into the news surrounding the digital asset space, CEO of New York investment group, Robert Goodman, has revealed that sovereign wealth funds are inquiring about investing in the flagship cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. And this is interesting to me because I personally see this as a sign that we're hitting some big milestones here. With these new happenings, the question that comes to mind is, are they going to allow this to continue to unfold? as we're seeing more and more corporations, investment funds, and even governments considering now taking position. And if all of these institutions should hop on the cryptocurrency bandwagon, it means more money enters into crypto. And we all know what that would imply for the prices of these digital assets. If they should take a position in something like Bitcoin, they should get the regulation out there so we could all understand what the implications are as well as the rules on the field. You know, when it comes to cryptocurrency as a digital asset, a lot of people are having quite a hard time understanding it, as there are always these conversations around not fully understanding what these assets truly are, how they should be taxed, the best way to treat them or handle them between one another, what is a taxable event and what isn't. We have some agencies seeing it as a property while some don't. To get some clarity on that, let's take a quick look at Gary Gensler here. According to an update to the legislative body's executive calendar, the U.S. Senate is set to move forward with its consideration of Gary Gensler as the new chair of the Securities and Exchange Commission on April 12th. So Gensler's confirmation hearing took place on March 2nd, and that's why we're talking about Gary Gensler. Now don't forget that Gary Gensler was the one who once proposed that Ripple would be the perfect choice for a bridge currency that integrates the traditional financial institutions with blockchain. So that's why we're looking forward to April 12th. I'm excited about it and you should be too. Moving on to John Deaton here and the case that he has with the over 10,500 XRP holders, and I think there have been a couple of holdups here. The SEC enforcement had an opportunity to respond to the writ of mandamus and protect us by making it clear that they're not claiming that XRP itself is a security, but only when sold by Ripple or its executives. They will clear it up, then they had the chance to make it. In the original post that he retweeted, he said this is why exchanges aren't going to relist XRP based only on the SEC's attorney's comments in court. Read below. Section 4 exemptions only apply to a security subject to registration under Section 5. The SEC lawyer was very misleading when he answered Judge Netburn. So apparently, John is trying to highlight the misleading response that the SEC lawyer employed when responding to Judge Netburn, as he follows up underneath that to add, clear when Judge Netburn asked them directly, instead they literally misled her. Next, the SEC could have cleared it up in its response to my pre-motion letter. Instead, they said in FN2 that we should be denied our motion to intervene because the exchanges harmed us and the exchanges aren't parties to this case. See below. The SEC does not want to clear it up. They want to argue that XRP has no utility without Ripple. The SEC wants to kill off XRP. But the reality is, does it have utility besides Ripple? That's why they have line 82, where they proved that Ripple had pre-allocated and pre-contractually obligated different companies, corporations, and sophisticated institutions in widespread distribution for market-making services in return. Obviously, that has taken place, and to go one step further, Ripple does not intend to reveal the documents to the general public, and has asked the judge to seal certain documents that reveal exactly that. Although a lot of people are of the belief that Ripple's business model has a pump and dump scheme at its core, as it usually undergoes numerous activities to increase the value of the XRP token. Be that as it may, unlike most other cryptocurrency, the Ripple network is a best friend to banks. This is good news for Ripple and is a strong case for investing in it, since Ripple has already been adopted by dozens of banks and financial institutions, including Cambridge Global Payments, MUFG, S4X, BBVA, and many others. Essentially, given the partnership with the Malaysian-based payments company Triangulo, we should expect the price of XRP to form an inverse head and shoulders pattern that will project an excess 70% upswing to $1, which would then transition to a new all-time high. Tell you what, I'm not a financial advisor, but I can tell you this. We expect that the news with the inclusion of sovereign money would skyrocket the price of Bitcoin, which would in turn take the price of XRP to even greater heights, and maybe over the $4 mark, to $4.32 or even more. Once again, this is not expert advice as I'm not an expert trader, so make sure you do your due diligence before investing. Always consult with a financial advisor before buying into any cryptocurrency, and always invest with money you can afford to lose. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, hit the like button, and don't forget to turn on post notifications to watch more interesting videos from yours truly. And once again, don't forget to drop your comments or suggestions in the comments section below. See you next time.
Hollywood car set.